Imagine stepping into a room bathed in soft sunlight, where blush rose and aged ivory meet in perfect harmony. This video is your guide to crafting a feminine French country home using luxurious, dreamy tones. Whether you're transforming a space or just looking for a little charm, you're in the right place. French country decor is rooted in rustic charm with refined elegance. Think carved wood, muted palettes, ornate details, and a gentle nod to countryside simplicity. Our chosen palette, blush rose and aged ivory, brings a delicate feminine touch to this timeless style, perfect for today's romantic interiors. Blush rose embodies softness, femininity, and a whisper of vintage glamour. Aged ivory adds warmth and depth, evoking time-worn elegance. Together, they balance sweet and stately, delicate and grounded. These tones create a mood that feels both lived in and luxurious, ideal for French country decor. Start with your walls or large furniture pieces. Aged ivory makes the perfect neutral base, creamy, soft, and subtly warm. Use a flat or chalk finish paint to mimic old plaster. Accent with blush rose in textiles, florals, or painted wood pieces to add gentle vibrancy. Look for vintage or vintage-inspired furniture with curvy lines and distressed finishes. Think cabriole legs, carved drawer pulls, and softwood tones. A whitewashed armoire or a blush-upholstered chaise brings authentic French country energy into your home without overwhelming the space. Breathe new life into an old dresser or chair with DIY chalk paint in aged ivory. Lightly distress the edges with sandpaper for that perfectly imperfect look. To add subtle glamour, dry brush with blush rose or antique gold for a romantic finish. Nothing sets the mood like lighting. Opt for crystal chandeliers, gilded sconces, or distressed table lamps with ivory or linen shades. Swap out harsh white bulbs for warm-toned ones to enhance the blush tones and create a candlelit atmosphere throughout your space. Select decor that tells a story, vintage books, cameo frames, ceramic pitchers, or lace doilies. Stick to your color palette by painting small thrifted items blush or ivory. A gold-rimmed mirror or pastel oil painting adds a touch of timeless class to your vignette. Use layers to introduce softness and texture. Think blush velvet pillows, ivory knit throws, and sheer lace curtains. Textiles are where your feminine French country style truly comes to life. They don't have to match perfectly, let them blend like a vintage dream. Add drama to your room with a feature wall in soft blush rose, or consider antique floral wallpaper in faded pastels. Frame it with painted molding or salvaged wood trim. This backdrop will elevate the overall feel without clashing with aged ivory furnishings. Florals are central to French decor. Choose peonies, garden roses, or hydrangeas in blush and cream. Arrange them in weathered pitchers or ornate vases. Faux florals can work beautifully too, just ensure they're realistic and not overly saturated in color. Linen table runners, ruffled bedding, and sheer curtains all add elegance and a sense of old-world charm. Choose shades of ivory and barely their pinks. These elements offer softness and movement, key in balancing the rustic and refined in French country design. Create your own wall art using stencils, antique frames, and pastel watercolors. Try botanical prints, vintage-style typography, or French quotes. Stick to our signature blush and ivory palette, with maybe a touch of gold or gray for depth. Turn forgotten objects into treasures. An old door becomes a shabby chic headboard. Wooden crates make excellent storage with rustic flair. Paint and distress these items in your chosen tones to blend seamlessly into your elegant decor scheme. Don't be afraid to combine antique styles with modern elements. A streamlined blush sofa can complement vintage side tables in aged ivory. This contrast keeps the space fresh and prevents it from feeling overly themed or stuffy. Mirrors enhance natural light and open up smaller spaces. Choose ones with ornate, gold, or ivory frames. An oversized mirror propped casually against a wall can act as both decor and functional art in your French country-inspired room. Set a romantic table using blush glassware, ivory china, and vintage silverware. Linen napkins tied with lace or dried lavender bring French countryside elegance to even a casual breakfast. Consider DIYing a centerpiece with old candlesticks and faux roses. Add to the ambience with French-inspired scents like rose, lavender, or vanilla. Candles in vintage holders or homemade potpourri in ivory bowls add beauty and aroma. Soft fragrance layers your decor experience in a more sensory, immersive way. The bedroom is your sanctuary, make it magical. Use blush and ivory for the bedding, add a gauzy canopy or lace headboard cover, and include a tufted bench at the foot of the bed. These simple touches evoke a feeling of serene luxury. Add French country charm to your bathroom with blush towels, ivory cabinetry, and floral artwork. Vintage perfume bottles or crystal jars can hold bath salts or cotton swabs, making functional items look like curated treasures. Set the tone right at the entrance. A small console table in aged ivory, paired with a rose-hued lamp and a framed mirror, welcomes guests with charm. Add a small floral arrangement or vintage hatbox to complete the vignette. Transform an unused corner with a comfy blush chair, a soft throw, and a side table with antique details. Add a petite lamp and stack of books for a personal, cozy reading nook that oozes French femininity. Use lace remnants to decorate jars, frame mats, or candle holders. Sew lace trim onto pillowcases or window valances. These simple DIYs add texture and vintage femininity that aligns beautifully with the French country aesthetic. Gold and brushed brass details enhance the elegance of blush and ivory. Think gilded frames, drawer pulls, or light fixtures. These accents elevate your space while maintaining the warmth and romance we're aiming for. Storage doesn't have to be sterile. Use fabric-covered boxes, vintage trunks, or wire baskets in blush tones to keep things tidy. Line shelves with lace or floral paper for hidden touches of charm. Bring the outdoors in with potted herbs in weathered pots, wrought iron accents, or bird cages painted ivory. These elements tie your interior to nature, a key aspect of the French country look. Less is more. Avoid clutter by carefully selecting pieces that reflect your personality. Display only what brings joy, comfort, or beauty. This intentionality ensures your home feels serene and thoughtfully curated. Unify your space by repeating the blush and ivory palette in small ways throughout your home. A pillow here, a vase there, it doesn't have to match exactly, but it should echo the overall theme for a cohesive flow. Your home is a living canvas. Allow your French country style to grow with you. Add pieces slowly, switch out seasonal items, and let your collection of vintage treasures evolve. Blush and ivory are timeless, your love for them will only deepen. French country design in blush rose and aged ivory is more than a trend, it's a lifestyle of warmth, romance, and understated luxury. With a little creativity and heart, you can craft a home that feels both personal and poetic. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful design journey. Until next time, stay inspired.